So tonight I just want to vent because I'm just really sick of the missing babies. First, we have this baby Lisa that's been missing for what, a month and a week or so, and nobody seems to know where she is. There's a neighborhood full of people. There have been people seeing a man walk down the road in jeans or some dark pants and a white t-shirt. By the way, why do all suspects have on dark pants and a white t-shirt with a baby? Nobody stopped to see, why is this man walking out in the cold with a baby? Nobody has, talked about why is mama not, why was she not in the house with her baby? Why was she out on the porch or whatever the case may be? Maybe it was a safe neighborhood until the baby went missing. I really don't know, but I'm sick of the missing babies. And tonight we have this new case where this lady claims that she left her 2-year-old child in the car that ran out of gas to go to a gas station a mile away. But she took her 4-year-old. The records from the court, since she's going through a divorce, say that she's obsessive compulsive, she has suicidal ideations, and a whole other list of things that really would deem her unfit to take care of a child by herself. Yet and still the courts did not grant custody to the father. On top of that, nobody besides the mother and one neighbor has seen this child for 2 weeks. People passed by the car on the highway and said they didn't see a child in the car. Because I'm quite sure somebody would have reported a child in a car on a long highway. It's two. She claims she was taking the baby to the hospital. Why you leave a sick baby in a car locked up so you can walk a mile away with your 4-year-old child and then come back and supposedly he's missing and didn't even come back with a gas can? Something's wrong with that picture. I'm tired of the missing babies. These are just two publicized cases. There are children that go missing every day, and it is very unfortunate. There are some sick people in this world, and sometimes we just feel like all we can do is pray for them. But in some cases, we see the signs. That certain people shouldn't be around children, or if you have children, you should be watching your children. You should make sure they are protected, because at the end of the day, they are your children. Some things just don't add up. In true kidnapping cases, I really do feel for the families. I especially feel for the children. And, justice will be served whether it's on earth or in the afterlife for those people who take these kids. But, yeah, we got to do better about watching after our children, about being more vigilant and making sure that our children know to not talk to strangers or, run off or run down the street. I see children daily that are just out. I grew up in the 80s. We could do that in the 80s in a small town. But I'm not so sure that we can do that in 2011 and beyond. Because, the instances that children come up missing or molested or just getting in trouble, it's too much. So we have to do better as a people. And I'm not just referring to black people. I'm referring to people as in the human race. So pray for the babies, y'all. And if y'all see some suspicious looking stuff going on with a child or an elderly person, report it. If people go to jail for leaving their dogs in a hot car, then people should definitely at least be investigated for abuse and neglect of those who cannot help themselves. That's my rant for tonight. Next video to be uploaded is my outfit for the night. That was my original intention, but this just came across the news and it just really bothered me. Uh, y'all be blessed. Tell somebody you love them. Good night.